If you're looking to adjust the reach on your kid's bike levers, there's a small set screw on the inside of the lever. See it right there. And it's a 2mm hex tool that you'll need to adjust the lever. Start by inserting the 2mm hex tool in the set screw, and you can start turning the screw clockwise, tightening. Make sure it's seated in there properly before you start turning so you don't strip out the screw. It's going to be a little tight at first. Just keep doing small turns. After a bit, you'll start noticing the lever getting closer to the handlebar for reach. So just keep tightening until you feel like you're in a spot where it'd be close enough for your kid's reach. If it's taking too long using the short end of the hex tool, insert the long end into the set screw and use either a vice grips or pliers. You can just grab your tool and you can just start turning. Leave the tool in there and it might make it a bit easier. You'll see the bracket starts to show underneath here where the cable's connected to. Once you start seeing that, you're probably getting close to the point where your kid can reach it a little better if they've got smaller hands. Now, if you find you've tightened your set screw so much that your lever doesn't have any play left in it, it means the brake pads are already contacting your wheel. We'll have to adjust our brake line down at the caliper so that your brakes work again. Down at the wheel, take a 5mm hex tool, insert into this screw here, and just turn counterclockwise, about half a turn maybe, and you'll start seeing the brake cable loosen up and release about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of tension. We'll check the lever and see how that works. Back at the lever, you can check how much play you have before the brake pads clamp the wheel. If you're out on the trail or out riding and you have too much play in your brake lever, you can unscrew the barrel adjuster, and then if you just back that off, then your brakes will be a bit tighter. Or better yet, if you have tools, go back with your 5mm wrench, loosen this screw here, pull the cable a bit tighter. You can hold your hand on the clamp while you do that. Get the cable a bit tighter, and then tighten the screw. At this point, you're going to want to get your kid to try it to see if they can reach the lever, if they can squeeze it and they can stop. Do it in a safe place, in a controlled environment. You can go back and forth between adjusting the reach on your lever by tightening the set screw some more. If you need to, loosen off the cable, the brake line, and just go back and forth until you find the right balance.